Dishonored, a masterfully crafted supernatural stealth game that stands among the finest in its genre, offering unparalleled replayability. Having personally immersed myself in its captivating world, I've traversed its intricate pathways multiple times. With each playthrough, Dishonored continues to astound and enthrall, leaving an indelible mark on the gaming landscape. However, while the game's overall quality is unquestionable, a discerning eye reveals areas where the writing could have been elevated to even greater heights. Allow me to delve into the nuances that underscore this remarkable title. Don't get me wrong, I love Dishonored. However, I have a profound appreciation for the antagonist, Daud, and I hold him in equal regard to Corvo. While Dishonored is one of my top 5 games, I feel that the writer missed an opportunity to fully explore and elevate Darwin's story as an antagonist turned protagonist. Instead of empowering him, they chose to underplay his character and rely on plot armor for Corvo. It's a missed chance to showcase Darwin's complexity and depth, which could have greatly enhanced the overall narrative. The portrayal of Darwin's intelligence in Dishonored is regrettably diminished, as he fails to adequately imprison Corvo despite being fully aware of his possession of the outsider's mark and his ability to escape. This oversight in the narrative undermines Darwin's strategic prowess, leaving a missed opportunity to showcase his cunning and resourcefulness. Let me elaborate by sharing an alternative storyline for Darwin and Corvo. This is an alternative storyline for Dishonored, particularly between Darwin and Corvo, which aims to enhance the narrative. In this universe, Darwin is an extremely powerful character who cannot be killed or defeated by Corvo. So what happens when you arrive at Flooded District after being drugged and betrayed by the Loyalists? We will discuss both the low chaos and high chaos alternatives to this mission, starting with low chaos. If you've reached this part of the story with low chaos, the Whalers will bring you to Daud, who offers you his allegiance in regaining the throne. You have the choice to accept or decline this offer. If you decline this offer, Daud will simply wish you luck and express his weariness of killing before disappearing from the game permanently, along with his Whalers. This is accompanied by their typical teleportation animation. Whether you end the game on high or low chaos, there will be no further mention of Daud or his assassins, except for their sudden disappearance, as mentioned by the outsider. If you accept Darwin's offer, he will commend you, saying, "You're a better man than I'll ever be," still prioritizing the kingdom over revenge. Daud will then teach you his advanced blink technique, unlocking a new blink upgrade for Corvo called Redirective Blink. This blink allows time to be stopped while aiming with blink, similar to Darwin's blink ability. For the rest of the game, one of Darwin's Whalers, Thomas, will always teleport to you at the beginning of each mission, providing a brief rundown of what he has scouted. The information he reveals will be vague, such as, "Corvo, the place is littered with the watch, be on your toes." If you end the game with low chaos, Daud and his gang will work alongside you to ensure the throne is kept safe by providing useful information and intel voluntarily. If you end the game with high chaos, Daud and the Whalers are employed by you to assassinate enemies of the crown for a fee, for the rest of history. High chaos up until Flooded District. If you've reached this part of the story with high chaos, the cutscene with the Whalers will be nearly identical, but there will be a thunderstorm and heavy waves. While dazed, you witness the Whalers rowing your boat being attacked by river crusts before teleporting away. They can be heard fighting weepers as the boat capsizes, and you, the player, drown. You then wake up in a part of the Flooded District with a dead Whaler next to you. Since Darwin's intentions are unclear, your mission becomes finding and assassinating him. During this mission, you will see the Whalers spying on you and teleporting away from a distance. They will not interact with you and cannot be killed. Eventually, you reach Daud, who is aware of your presence. A cutscene triggers as you reach his office, where he teleports to you without holding any swords or weapons, and says he doesn't want to fight you. He wants to help you take revenge and recover the throne. If you decline this offer, Daud tells you, "I'm sorry for your loss. I have no business in Dunwall anymore." He then disappears from the game permanently. Ending the game with High Chaos will mention that Daud has taken his line of work to another city, perhaps Karnaca. Ending the game with Low Chaos will mention that Daud has completely vanished with no trace, for the time being. If you accept Darwin's offer, you will receive the enhanced blink ability as mentioned. The mentioned whalers will be more reluctant to help you, as reflected in their dialogue, but this is purely cosmetic. Ending the game with High Chaos will result in Daud leaving Dunwall without announcing it, leaving you and Emily, or just you, to rule the kingdom alone. This is mentioned by the outsider. Ending the game with Low Chaos, by some miracle, results in Daud and his gang working alongside you to ensure the throne is kept safe, by providing useful information and intel for a fee. This time, however, he does not do it for free. What happens if you try to kill Daud? Regarding the situations where you try to kill Daud, there are two possibilities. However, take note that Daud never dies in this universe. These occur when he doesn't teleport away permanently, specifically if you accept his help on either Low or High Chaos during the Flooded District mission. In the Low Chaos run, if you try to assassinate Daud, he will simply teleport away, regardless of what you try to do. He cannot be killed. A cutscene will play where he reappears and uses his pull ability to hold you, similar to the moment when the Empress is assassinated at the beginning of the game. He understands why you would want him dead, but he decides to leave you alone and wishes you luck before teleporting away permanently, along with his whalers. This outcome is similar to when you reject his help, and you won't encounter the whalers again for the rest of the game, but you will still have the enhanced blink ability. In the High Chaos run, if you accept Darwin's help and attempt to assassinate him, a fight will trigger between you and Darwin. However, this fight is rigged in Darwin's favor. He has infinite health, and the fight only ends when you lose. Losing, however, does not end the game. A cutscene plays where your vision becomes blurred, and your sword is flung out of your hands. Darwin then grabs you with his pull ability just before you try to blink away, immobilizing you. He proceeds to speak to you while you are grabbed. He says, "All my life as an assassin, I've never caused as much mayhem as you have. I should have killed you, but I won't. For the sake of Dunwall and Emily, I choose to spare you." He then disappears permanently, but you get to keep the enhanced blink ability. Your once formidable foe undergoes a surprising transformation into an unlikely ally, and the dynamic of the game shifts and complements the betrayal. This intricate shift in allegiance not only adds depth and complexity to the story, but also aligns perfectly with Darwin's remarkable power and prowess, without underpowering him for the sake of plot armor. In conclusion, the alternative storyline for Dishonored involving Darwin brings a fresh perspective to the game, addressing some of the shortcomings in the original writing. By showcasing Darwin's power, intelligence, and reflective nature, the narrative becomes more immersive and captivating. The unexpected alliance between Darwin and Corvo after the betrayal adds depth and complexity to the story, allowing players to experience a compelling shift in goals. The revised storyline enriches the Dishonored universe, creating a memorable experience for fans and showcasing the true potential of Darwin as a central character. Thanks for tuning in. Till next time.
Yes, he's killed the Empress. What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Take him.